What up, Internet? How are your faces? Mine admittedly does not feel that great right now because, not long after I ended that video, again, it was early in the morning. I decided, and I really was not feeling tired at all, so I decided to see what would happen if I just tried to, pull an all-nighter and basically force myself to be exhausted by the time, like, tonight rolled around. It didn't go well, and I ended up falling asleep, but because of stuff, really only got like 2 hours of like kind of sleep, and now I just feel disgusting. It also doesn't help that I forgot to take the allergy meds, so I'm now quite literally like stuffed up here. Um, and and this especially is going to be great when I continue packing the apartment today because there's some stuff that's dusty. I hate having allergies. It's fine. It's cool. Everything's good in the hood. I don't know. I'm making up words. It's fine. It's cool. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the shower now, and then I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna. Oh God, let's do this. All right, just had some lunch. Threw a load of laundry in. Not so much because I had nothing to wear, and besides I'm leaving in a couple days, and even more just because there's some stuff that, due to being left in various states of whatever, got very dusty. So I'm just kind of cleaning it more than anything else. There'll be one last load Thursday night, Friday morning. Actually, consider how long this dryer takes. Thursday night, um, and then yeah, that'll be it for that. Before I continue packing up the room, I haven't checked my inbox in a couple of days, which, considering everything that was happening even before I was leaving, was a very, very, very dumb mistake of me to do. So I'm gonna go through that. I'm gonna get everything kind of as figured out as I can for the next couple days because my plan for the rest of today, Tuesday, is to just kind of stay here and get stuff done. But that means for everything out in Iowa City needs to get done. I have Monday. Oh, sorry, I forgot how days of the week work. I have Wednesday. I have Thursday, and I have like Friday morning slash early afternoon or whatever. So like 2.5. That is not a whole lot of time, and there's a lot that needs to get figured out like before I leave. So I need to figure that all out, how that's all gonna work right now. That is gonna be next on the to-do list, is figuring out the to-do list for the next few days. All right, so I'm gonna jump in. Pray for me. All right, it's a little while later. I've just been getting work done, which is why I look a hot mess. Today, my goal is to kind of clear out, like, I don't know, furniture or whatever. Like, it costs too much to rent, like, even like an SUV or something. Basically, like a large vehicle, like definitely not a truck, but even like a large vehicle, it costs a metric crap ton of money to rent even just one to drive from here to Massachusetts or whatever. So we're just getting a fairly larger sized car. And the result of that is that I'm actually kind of just dropping pretty much any bits of furniture that I had. So my bookcase, my desk, and my bed are going to be staying here. My goal, since again I'm leaving soon, I want to try to dump these things as soon as humanly possible. I want to try to get pictures of them posted like tonight, and then over the next 2 days, just try to find someone that'll take them. Again, I'm not even gonna ask for payment on them. It's because of the time frame or whatever. It's gonna be literally just like, hey, please take this crap from me. So far, I've gotten the bookcase and the desk out. I'm gonna disassemble the desk. That bookcase, though, I actually can't really take back apart again. But I'm gonna disassemble that later tonight, and then I'm going to try to get my bed out of my room. There's not really many places here I can actually like put it. But considering that room was where I spent the vast majority of my time, I think I just kind of want to just get it, like, the more stuff I can get out of that room, the more accomplished I will feel. And since I'm trying desperately to get rid of those big things, I want those kind of like out, like right away. Um, but yeah, cool. So I'm gonna do that in a second. There's currently a crap ton of stuff on my bed though, so that's gonna take a hot second to set back up. So in the meantime, I actually didn't have dinner. I'm losing focus a bit, so I'm gonna walk down the hill, get some Mickey D's, and just treat myself for a bit, and then yeah, get back to work. It's gonna be another late night for me, but just because I didn't get as much done during the day as I wanted to. So this time tonight I'm gonna stay up late and get ish done. Let's see what happens. All right, you see this right here? All of my furniture is now out of my room. Well, let me rephrase. There's like one like fold-up chair that's still in there, but it's currently holding like all of my jackets, so I'll leave it there for now. But that's like the one thing. I have pictures taken of them. I'm gonna post it like online right now. Pretty much a free-for-all. Anyone that wants it can grab it. Cool. So that's one, arguably the biggest part of the move already led up to go right here. So this is kind of being taken over as the move spot. That right there is just something I'm trying to like get rid of. This right here is all the stuff so far that's like ready to go. You can like throw it in the car or truck or whatever and just go. Everything else is currently in my room. And I think how I want to do this is tomorrow the main goal I think is going to be to organize all of like my stuff, like, and I don't mean like the clothes or stuff like that. I'm actually gonna put off the clothes for last. I mean like my books, my CDs, my music stuff, like literally just all the stuff that I have. I think if I can get that done tomorrow, that will be kind of the biggest hurdle or whatever. I'm not going to show you just how much stuff there is, because there is a lot. If anything, I take back my statement. The furniture was fine. That's going to be the hard part. But no, I'm gonna call it a night, even though the reason that it's almost 4 in the morning. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden like freaking like nocturnal or whatever, but here we go. Yeah, so I am going to go brush my teeth. I remember to take my allergy meds a couple hours ago, so tomorrow at least I'll hopefully be fine. I'm not going to sign off because I didn't end up getting a whole lot of footage today, so I'm going to just keep going to the next day. And yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, it's the next day, still working on the apartment. I had to stay a little bit longer than I expected because I successfully got rid of the bed frame, and that guy's coming in a little less than an hour, so I'm going to stick around the apartment for a little bit longer. I'll keep plugging away at everything. Next thing, tossing out a little bit more trash. I forgot I still had those sneakers. They're very old, haven't thrown them out yet. And these sheets, I've had them for at least, I think 5 years now, which I know you don't want to hear, but yeah, so, I mean, I don't really want to touch that because I don't really want to, so, you know what? Screw it. I haven't, well, I mean, I had a couple of like junk foody things around lunchtime or whatever, but I haven't had an official lunch yet, so even though I know this is going to be like awful for my body, I'm just going to quickly run the Mickey D's again. I know. Trust me, I know. Guys gotta eat. Alright, so we had determined that I'm incapable of getting anything done before midnight. Cool. So, as you can see, I've already gotten a handle on everything. I know, it's a freaking disaster, but I think for the rest of tonight, I just kind of want to, like, organize it. at the very least kind of split it up. Like, these are the books, these are the CDs, these are the music related things, and this is just garbage that I want to keep. Yeah, so I need to do that. I need to just bite the bullet, get it done. I really want to get that done tonight because, again, I want to be completely done, like packing everything by the time I go to bed Thursday night, so that Friday I can just kind of enjoy and do whatever. So I actually just want to take a second because I found some stuff in there that I kind of forgot that I had, and they're making me feel better at the moment. Well, I didn't forget that I had them, but I haven't looked at them in a while, so they're lifting the spirits right now. Like, first up, part of my initiation into Find You Alpha, I don't think they still do this. I think they do something different now. I had to interview all of the collegiate members or whatever, and then like compile it, get them to sign off on it or whatever. Just something fun and a way to like get to know the brothers or whatever. I am proud of myself in that I got all of them and a few alumni to boot. And if I remember, they all signed it as well. So go me. I think it was actually the first one to get it done too. These things are freaking ridiculous. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick second to look at this. This is gonna be this is gonna be funny. And once upon a time, my mom actually used to make little like scrapbooks for me, like for Christmas or whatever, basically kind of like the year in review kind of or whatever. Kind of wish she'd do it again. There are some really cool photos in some of these that, first of all, I don't even know how she got found. Just taking some time to relive memories. And I actually forgot that I brought this out to Iowa with me. This is part of the process for PMA at UMass, at least, is we had to, make a plaque and then just kind of, I don't know, get everyone to sign it basically or whatever. I'm not going to explain any of my thought process and how I made it because, secrets. It's really cool to see, especially because this was all the collegiate members at the time. None of them are actually there anymore, which is weird, really weird. Time flies. All right. This always happens whenever I pack. I always get sucked up into everything that's here. I should get back to it. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna give up for the night. I'm too tired. I'm gonna not sign off today as well because I didn't really get any footage today. So heading into day 3 of this vlog. Tomorrow is my last full day. I need to get this handled. I didn't get nearly as much done today as I wanted to. Yeah, now I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a bit. And I'll just keep going.